Just breathing the day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass online, can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Fruity beauty, fat flex, but she shapes to be. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle a flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean in the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw. Filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch. Calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. Baddest woman with the smirk so mean in the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning from me and my mean smirk. How the hell are you? Happy Monday. I hope everybody's doing well. I am still trying to wake up. I've been up for a while, but I slept so heavy last night, if that makes sense. So hard and heavy. I took out the rest of my daughter's braids, and then I told her she can't get micro braids at least for another 6 months because I'm so tired and I feel like I'm still trying to recoup. Okay. Anyways. Foodie didn't go live yesterday, but it was Amberlynn Reed's birthday, and she had a really shitty day. And somebody caught her at bingo. And why? Hold on one second. Hold on. Can you guys hear me? Am I okay? Anyway, so Amberlynn Reed, it was her birthday yesterday, and somebody caught her at bingo, and she was taking up two seats, and she had bags under her eyes, and she looked like shit. And also, she was wearing a crown. Does anybody wear a crown to bingo? I mean, I don't go to bingo. Do you wear a crown on your birthday at bingo? You can hear me good. Okay. Hi, Lindsay. Hey, Candy. Hey, Loose Cannon. Hello, Boomer. Free the people. Let me see. Did I say hi to you? Yes, I did. I think it might just be a small chat. Lindsay, where have you been, by the way? I was just thinking about you. Yes, too. Hold on. Okay. My mind's all over the place. I get distracted when people text me when I'm live. Anyways. Just throwing it out there. She acts like she's 5. I feel like, I don't know, I stopped wearing birthday stuff maybe around junior high. No, high school you still wore like a birthday sash, a crown, and all that. But like after that, I don't know. As adults, do we really celebrate our birthdays anymore? I mean, we acknowledge them. Some people do. I don't know. I feel like even my birthday when you're an adult and you have kids is really a celebration for your kids somehow. It's just how it goes. Let me share my Twitter, you guys. Just hanging with family and preparing for my birthday. When's your birthday, Lindsay? Did you have a good Christmas? 2 chairs, yes. Okay, let me share my screen. Roxy's been calling Amberlynn Reed out, and I have a clip I also want to show you. I have so many things up. Actually, maybe we should start with this clip. Because once I go to Twitter, it gets all weird with me, and then it tells me that I can't share the screen and blah, 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 blah. It's been blocked. Wait, am I even sharing the right screen with you guys? No, you're looking at Twitter, and I'm looking at YouTube. Well, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Oh, I thought Shani was live. It turns out Hussy is live covering Shani. Apparently, Shani is now accusing Rev of stealing. Oh, I think I heard about that. Something about a ring light, and she called the police on him. Do I have that right? Yesterday was so busy, I didn't have much time to keep up with Shani. I just assumed she was still spiraling. I could be wrong about that. All right, now I'm trying to find Roxy's video. So, anyways, Amberlynn Reed is in the LCU, and she's lying about her care for animals, for everything. Apparently, somebody named Booster, he hates Amberlynn Reed. And he says it's because of her animal care and how she treats her animals. And she's just lying about everything. So Roxy, who used to be in the LCU, she's been calling Amberlynn Reed out, and she's bringing receipts. I have a 3-minute long video I think we should start with first before we go to Twitter. So I'm going to attempt to share the right screen this time. We'll see what happens. Let's see. All right, stop screen. Let's try this one more time. Here we go. And now we're going to split it. Ha-ha! There we go. All right. So this is Roxy Unfiltered. I think everybody should be subscribed to her. I think she's a good time. She's spicy, but she's also really caring. And she also cares about animals a lot. And she calls out liars like Amberlynn Reed.
Hey guys, it's Roxy. So I just got off a live stream that I did on my channel with me just chit-chatting and going over the little confrontation or whatever you want to call it with Amber. And I came across this video. I will link the person in the description. It looks like a very new channel. This is the only video they have on their channel, but again, it is called Amberlynn, My 600-Pound Life. I will link the video below. Keemstar on Local Live addressed this and said, well, I guess they're calling Amberlynn an animal abuser because what'd she do, like put a cat over her shoulder or something, or put the cat on the bed? Well, actually, it's a little more than that. Now, listen, in my opinion, this is something I would never do to my animals. In my opinion, if one of my kids ever did this to their animals, they would be in trouble. So let me know what you think here.
What the fuck? Hold on.
Okay, now you see Destiny putting the cat right in the dog's face. And when the dog goes to nip at the cat, Destiny smacks the dog's nose and Amber laughs at it. Now, don't get me wrong here. Destiny is no better than Amber. I kind of remember this vlog now looking at this. I remember this, and this was not cute, quirky, funny, nothing, Amber or Destiny or Libby, who was at the time was like 13 when this all went down. But I just don't think this is cute at all.
Hey, Keemstar, if you're listening or somebody get this to him, I could have swore I heard you just yesterday saying that you watched all the clips of Amberlynn Reed and her animal care seemed fine, and you saw the way she was handling an adult cat. I mean, I've been out of the veterinary field for a minute, but that doesn't look like an adult cat to me. What about this is okay? I know you think that you're going to make all this money off of Gorl World. I know we're all on to you, but what you fail to realize is we don't support animal abusers and everybody supports a reaction channel instead of watching directly. So fuck you, fuck what you're about. How can you even claim to love animals but employ this thing? This thing right here. Fuck them all. And tell your host to shower. Thank you.
Okay, let me pause it really quick. So the dog is back there. Amber takes the cat and throws it behind her, knowing the dog and the cat don't get along. So Destiny hurry up and reaches back to grab the cat so the dog don't go after the cat. And Amber's sitting there laughing. Like, tell me, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just being picky or something, but this is disgusting.
I don't like any of this.
So I don't know. In my opinion, I don't think this is cute at all. Is it abuse? I don't know. It's definitely a form of neglect, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. Like I said, again, I will link the person below. Go subscribe to them. They look like a brand new channel. Thank you for watching, and let me know your opinions in the comments below.
My opinion is what happened to fucking Rarity, Amberlynn Reed. I mean, I could be remembering things incorrectly, but I could have swore once upon a time I watched something about Destiny putting down a dog in her backyard by herself, if you know what I mean. Like, no veterinarian on hand. I don't know how else to dress it up for you there, but I could have swore I heard that. And in that moment, I knew that these people were not okay. And Amberlynn Reed was with this person. And then I distinctly remember people like, oh, this is how we do it around these parts. It's not how you should do it around these parts, any parts. Humane euthanasia exists for a reason. Fuck these people. Anyways, Roxy has been coming with receipts for Amberlynn Reed since she's lying about everything. So please subscribe to her. It's Roxy Unfiltered 716. If a mod can share her channel, I would really appreciate that. I don't like animal abusers, and I don't like people who defend them at all. How about you out there? I'm sorry this is how we started this stream, but either way, we were going to have to watch it. So just know that this stream is a variety of things, okay? Sometimes we have to talk about really uncomfortable things. I prefer to just laugh. Do you want to know what I prefer doing? Hitting my vape and laughing at lolcows on the internet about stupid stuff, though. Like, I hate seeing animal mistreatment, animal abuse, animal neglect. I hate all of that. It seriously makes me sick to my stomach. But ignoring it doesn't make it go away, right? Turning a blind eye doesn't make it go away. So what I feel responsible in doing for animals who have been there for me for as long as I can fucking remember, and an animal's never lied to me, betrayed me, or hurt me, which is why I'm so fucking loyal to them, right? Like, we have to be their voice. We have to be, and sometimes we have to be uncomfortable. Fuck you, Amberlynn Reed. Fuck anybody paying her. I still think you're weird because you promoted a man who called you a PDF, so I'm assuming you are. I know you think Gorl World is going to spend a lot of money on you, but this is my PSA of the day. Please support your favorite reaction channel. Anyways, let's move on for now until I start raging about it again. Oh, yesterday was also Cheatmas. We celebrated it earlier in the morning, but a lot happened since then, right? I've been posting away on my community tab. Sometimes I'm really good about posting there, and I'm on top of Twitter gossip before I can talk to you guys. And then sometimes, I don't know, it's much like my social media. I ghost it for a while. Anyways. But I've been very active there lately. Please check it out. There's all kinds of good things. So, this is from December 28th, 2023. Oh, I forgot. We have a whole lot of poop and fupas and all kinds of things to talk about. Yay. Okay, so this is from December 28th, 2023. After everything we've seen today, Foodie Beauty really said, Kuwait, here I come. Okay, she says, before I leave for a long while, I want to say that having a fetish, no matter how taboo, does not define a person or make them a criminal. A lot of people have secret fetishes. Salah has never, ever once treated me badly other than the infidelity in this one case. Well, now we know he cheated multiple times, so there's that. He was never abusive and is not a violent person. He has no criminal record of violence and is very sweet and gentle with me. I'm not defending him talking to someone secretly. However, we need time to try and heal. A marriage, if there is love and if the good outweighs the bad, may be worth saving. I should never have been impulsive and went live to even discuss it. To the desperate, ugly, she calls her a whore, who started it. One thing I will say about K-Ball, she's not ugly, okay? To the desperate, ugly whore who started it, you are sad and no man will ever respect you. Your flex is that you got Salah's attention. Bitch, he wanted to use you as a toilet. Desperate as hell. Anyway, I'm judging by how he has always treated me. He has never been anything except kind and loving. You weirdos let Kaya back and she shacked up with a child pimp. Wow. A different ballpark altogether. We are human beings and mess up. Anyway, regardless, we need a long break to deal in private. Talk to you later for now. I'm assuming that's what it meant to say, or it's supposed to say. Um, Fast forward, she's in Kuwait, he's in Syria. He served her with divorce papers in front of his family. What are the odds if he wanted to shit on everybody else, he did it to Chantal, right? I'm supposed to believe he respected her. She doesn't even respect herself. That sucks. She had to deal with a man who had a poop fetish and a small peen, and he was a cheater. And she's still losing her mind over him. I kind of want to look in these comments. I thought I saw Reba. Reba! I have such fond memories of her TV show. I don't know why, but it just always made me feel good. I laughed. I really liked Van. I thought he was hilarious. Maybe I could kind of relate to him. If you've seen the show, you know. Kind of an airhead, but whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, what happened? Foodie Beauty and Salah cheating scandal. Oh, I have a video. It's like 45 minutes long. Okay, here's the thing. We can watch all the clips and everything else and speed them up and do a super long stream this morning. But then I can't do a puppy stream later because I have to strip my daughter's bed, clean all the sheets, do all that, then wash all the blankets I took off, put all the clean blankets. It's a whole process, right? And I feel like it takes an eternity and all day. And I have a shitload of laundry. I just have so much shit to do around the house. Okay. So super long stream now and no puppy stream later, or kind of make it short and puppy stream later. You guys let me know right now and I'll look in the comments. I could somehow pull it off, whatever you guys decide. Bunny, did I say hi to you? If you're still here, I remember you coming in chat and then I was so distracted. I don't remember if I ever said hi to you. So if you are still here, hi, hello. Keem has a very questionable past. Let's just say that. So I've heard. Shit isn't a fetish for the people that I've always loved Reba. She's a good singer, a good actress, a good woman. I don't know. She's beautiful. I love her hair. I'm leaving for a long while is the same as I'm never going back to Canada. Wait, I never split the screen, did I? You guys probably can't even see this. There we go. Is that better? Hopefully. I'm never leaving for a long while is the same as I'm never going back to Canada. I'm never going to talk about Natter again. I'm never talking about BBJ again. I'm not eating fast food. I'm not talking to Pete's. I didn't go get a wheelchair. My hair is down to my back. Oh my gosh. Remember when she used to flex her hair on us and tell us we don't even know how beautiful and lush it is? And like now we see it and it's patchy and bald, and I'm pretty sure she has mange. Long stream. We should do a 20 iconic girl world moments of 2025. Hello, so what? Hey, Larry. Good to see you. Let's just do a longer stream now. Okay, let's do that. Hold on. Let me cough really fast. All right, you guys. Now's your opportunity. Get your caffeine, get your snacks, whatever it is you need to get. And we'll just do a super long stream and see how long it takes. Whatever. Foodie said she blames the woman every time, which is insane to me. Amanda Beth said she's really out here thinking this marriage is real. Even after this, I can't. I just can't. I'm going to walk into traffic. Please don't. I hope you're still around, by the way. Anyways, this was all from 2023. Not much has changed. It's just got worse. It just has got worse. Lazy Texican said, never forget that only 10% of you are at least this pretty. The rest of us really need to work on our jealousy issues and accept that we could never be this. You know, I cry myself to sleep every night. I'm so upset that I can't look like somebody's busted big toe. Oh, Lord. Where are my mismatched Walmart clothes? To be fair, Walmart has cute clothes these days. It's getting cuter. I love me some Walmart. This is what went on clearance like years ago, and they're bringing it back out to get it out. Oh, Lord. I don't know why she insisted on wearing these short little shorts every stream. But you know what's insane to me? We've seen what she looks like just the other day, right? Like the multiple fupas, the balls, all the different shapes and things happening around her waist and lower. Like she actually looks skinny here. And I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth. Wow. Where's your fupa? Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a clip of Amberlynn Reed's Discord voice notes. Tat Von B said, oh, let's blame the reaction channels for the hate. The community is too dumb to have their own mind. My worn out, ugly feet have more brains than you. Go buy some more washcloths, Karen, you fucking dumb. And some words.
I think she's cool. I mean, hey, you know, I'll watch it. I'll give it a try. I would like the bitch to prove me wrong. I'm going to be real. I would love her to, but I don't think she's going to be here longer than a week. I don't think she'll be here very long. I really don't. I have a weird feeling about Amberlynn. I don't know why, but I do. I give her a month at most. At most. Which one's the one that was married to the guy, the Islamic guy?
That's Foodie Beauty.
Yeah, she's more interesting.
I don't know.
Can we have
No.
her instead? Can we have that one instead? Let's change him out. Wait, isn't Yo Mama obsessed with Amberlynn Reed?
He sticks up for Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reed. That was his job in the whole girl world spectrum.
When you say
He doesn't just stick up for them. He admitted that he likes women their size, which is odd to me because his wife is nowhere near Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn Reed's size. But whatever. He likes them. He has a crush on them. Do you see how giddy he gets when they're around?
sticks up for us, like when they do a bad thing, he sweeps it?
No, there are detractor channels, aka reaction channels to them. And that's and they are a big reason why I never covered Amberlynn Reed or Foodie Beauty, because that community is very toxic and a lot of bad things happen in that community. Booster ended up quitting as soon as they
Hold on, Xylee. We're going to talk about toxic. I've never seen you smile. You're always fucking miserable. You're a crying drunk who complains nonstop. You fight with everybody you co-host with, but we're toxic. And we do really bad things around here. You let a guy who talked about my child for 2 years into your community. You want to talk about real life? He posted an Airbnb. The city I was staying at up on his live stream. He was saying he was going to come to my city when I was going to do a stream. Like, you want to talk about bad things? You guys employed a man who thinks you're all pedophiles. But we're toxic.
Announce Amberlynn Reed.
What's Booster's issue with her? Oh, well, he told me.
Go ahead and say it, because we got clips of Amberlynn fighting with Zay Zooted about it and fighting with Roxy about it.
Oh,
so
really?
go for it. Yes, I do. So go for it.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Go for it.
Booster just said to me that he doesn't like the fact that she is animals or is like mean to animals or whatever. Something about, he sent me a couple of videos. I didn't watch them because I don't personally like watching animals do stuff, but I think it was one of her like tossing a cat, and the other one was like something about missing cats. There's some stories about what she did around that, right? And Booster was like, no, I will not work with her. I will not work with her. And I was like, well, she's on a different show. And he was like, no, I will not. I will not. I quit. I'm not dealing with people like that. So he just quit.
If Booster has his own channel, everybody should go support him, because what I did see, I didn't really know who he is, right? He just showed up one day and I'm still not sure who he is. But anyways, he really put his foot down from what I saw yesterday. He really put his foot down and he was saying, no, 3 cats have gone missing. And he said she does something to them. Anyways, he was really sticking to his guns, if you will, and saying she's a horrible person. And I'm pretty sure they fired him.
Because of her.
This is what he said in the chat last night of live.
Yeah, I'm not associating with ALR in any way or be on the same network as her.
Somehow?
Peace out, everyone.
Or she drunk.
Yep. And then that's when he did. This place is set up for second chances. Keem is all about second chances. If anything were to come out that was super bad, I mean, Keem would address it. And
yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That is the LCU. Like, at its core, it's like flawed people, right? Flawed people that, like.
What I do know, too, you guys, is Yo Mama was really excited yesterday from what I saw, saying that he was trying to get the LCU into Gorl World, but it was uncomfortable and awkward. And now he could talk about all the side characters because Amberlynn Reed is there. What I do know is Yo Mama purged his channel after his wife made him leave the internet. Yaba called his wife because Yo Mama was talking about the essay of a 4-year-old repeatedly. So Yaba called his wife and said, hey, like, you this is what your husband's doing online. His wife had no idea. She said he's unemployed. Anyways, he scrubbed his channel, but if anybody has Yo Mama clips or knows where we can go find them, please shout the channel out. One channel rings like really clear in my head. Pew Pew Tasha. I don't know if she's changed her name, but she used to archive all the Yo Mama stuff. Anyways, I just wanted to point that out.
Keem sees something in and like brings into the limelight a bit more and says, oh, here's your chance. And that was with Boogie Amberlynn Reed.
Hey, Eric.
So,
Eric, thank
this
you.
Morning. This is what I hear. I opened up the Discord and I saw this in our docket chat and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I pressed play.
Okay, so I'm currently behind, but I'm watching Lol Cow Rebel. And supposedly I'm an animal. I just heard Zay say that she looked me up and things that she found about me was unsavory. And it's funny coming from her, who is genuinely surrounded by a bunch of hosts who have made so many mistakes in her life. And I'm assuming she knows things about rumors and this and that. But the fact that there are now Zay, Booster, and I'm sure
apparently she's taking Sundays off and she's supposed to be live again today.
Other hosts are now believing girl world haters because reaction channels have created a cult. Like, genuinely, reaction channels about me have made it to where every single rumor that they say about me, they have made it to where thousands and thousands of people believe them. And now, like, Zay just does a simple Google search about me and just assumes that all that shit is real. Literally, no. I'm going to be talking about this on Bus. I am through and through the biggest animal lover, no pun intended. And I will be talking about this on Bus because this isn't going to be...
Why did you let your girlfriend smack a puppy when she was taunting it with a kitten?
Something that's going to be floating around the LCU that I'm an animal lover. That was part of Girl World, and I could never stand up for myself because it was thousands of
Where's Rarity? By the way, most of the info we get is from Amberlynn Reed herself or her ex-girlfriends who expose her. They always end up exposing her.
thousands of people versus one. And that's just not going to happen here. It's not going to happen in LCU. And I just want to say thank you to Keem, who has like a nuanced brain and he understands the YouTube game and he understands that people will literally say anything about me to get you to hate me. But yeah, I'm sorry for rambling. I just kind of had to vent and get this out.
If Fat Camp happened in Oklahoma City, I'd totally go. Keem mentioned Oklahoma as an option, so just wanted to throw that out there. He invited me last year, but it was so last minute that I couldn't make it. Traveling is hard for a fat girl, so fingers crossed it's somewhere doable. Amber tells someone, we need lol cow borderlines, you and me as hosts.
Oh my gosh. Is going to the moon for a holiday? Her content. Wow.
Literally so sorry. So the haters that like stalk me every day, they constantly talk about the fact that I had like a hole in my pants like back in like 2014 and they can never get over it. So this was literally perfect timing. So I thought you were talking about that. Sorry.
She sounds drunk, does she not? You are not prettier than that.
Now keep this one in mind, Gorls. Amber says, I need to get my monetization back before I become a host. YouTube is mad at me right now. Someone says, have you checked with Keem? He owns the channels, so I would have thought you would be able to host. Plus the content would be totally different. And Amber says, we have talked about it. I'm just feeling uneasy. I don't want to make YouTube even more mad at me.
They are the most unhinged community I've ever seen in my life. Twiggy is my new security guard. Yay. That guy is like 90 pounds soaking wet, and he's going to be your security guard? Is this music not giving Knott's Berry Farm? If you've been, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, sorry. It just made me very happy. Mandrews! In California? What should I see or eat? Can you email me? And I'll suggest, for one thing, you need to find a Porto's. So that's first thing to do on your list. Anything at Downtown Disney is delicious. It's just a tad expensive. Oh my gosh, I have so many recommendations. Oh my gosh, you're going to have so much fun. Okay, email me, justbreezintoday@mail.com.
Amber then says, I'll probably never be a LCU host. And when another member tells her she will be, when YouTube denies her application for remonetization. Amber says, there would be no reason to deny my application if my new content fits TOS. They reply back, ma'am, if you had enough self-discipline to do that, then you wouldn't have the health issues you do, let's be real. Amber laughs and says, my health issues, and TOS, have nothing to do with one another. Pookie, Delulu isn't the Solulu, hope Rarity is safe and warm.
The court of random opinion.
And when Yo Mama sees a comment saying the bullying her is almost worse than Gorl World, he comments back, it's not even close, people make a career off Amber and Foodie. Denmark replies, well,
But that's what you did, Yo Mama. You would go into Foodie's chats and make her rage for content, and then you'd go cover it on your channel that you scrubbed clean.
you know more than anyone. You spent 15 years trying to build a career, and it was Fat Gorls who gained you somewhat of a platform. Amber says, hey, I'm grateful for Yo Mama. He was the only one not scared enough to stick up for Fat Gorls. Contessa checks Amber by saying, people stick up for Fat Gorls every day. People will not stick up for liars on the other hand. Amber says, I think you're lost.
Okay, do we care about this anymore? It seems that everything she says in a Discord and chats are being outed, and I don't think she's gonna last. I don't think she's gonna last very long there. Do you? With people bringing receipts and not letting her forget all the shit that she's done? She thinks Girl World is bad. She doesn't realize how bad she's gonna have it over there. Yeah, yo mama won't save her. No! Merry Christmas! I hate in a pickle. Aaron, good to see you, by the way. Okay, let me know. Press 1 if you want to continue on. We can. Or press 2 if you want to go back to all the variety on Twitter. Because we still have a really long video that we have to watch. It's like 45 minutes long, and we can watch it until you guys, well, we can watch the whole thing or until you guys have had enough. But it's when Foodie found out her husband was cheating, and it's kind of amazing. Okay. Anyways, I'll keep you guys updated on what happens. I just happen to be really fucking nosy, and I see a lot of shit go down. So, I'll let you know. Okay, 5. Apparently, Foodie finally got her cat a cat tree. She said, put the tree together. She didn't seem to like it being near the window, so I'm trying to find a spot she likes in the home. Also, I won't be able to do a live today, but inshallah, tomorrow, miss yas. Well, I'm glad her cat finally has something to play on and feel safe in, a spot that's hers. Do you know of any cats who don't like looking out windows, though? I don't. Love the Twitter stuff. Poor cat's freezing. Poor Rarity. And poor this cat, too. I guess someone bought the cat tree. Yeah, I don't believe Foodie actually bought it. Do you? Maybe one of her beezers. Maybe Wanda? Let's see what people say. There's no way she put that thing together. She could barely put a wig stand together. True. I'm amazed she could put the tree together. I don't think she did. Maybe her aunt came over. Someone said Pete's put it together. Merry Cheapmas to all who celebrate. This was from yesterday. Oh, Lord. I am so grateful for my amazing boyfriend who doesn't want to shit on me. This picture was a choice, right? Like, anyway, she makes a community post saying live every day except Sundays, 3 p.m. Eastern to 9 p.m. Eastern. We have fun over there. Yeah, it looks like you have a lot of fun. Too much fun. I guess you're trying to get those views and clicks any way possible, huh? Well, we know Salah didn't do that to you, so there's that. This channel, I know a lot of people like, so I just wanted to shout them out. And if you're ever looking for something to watch or somebody covering Chantal, Girl World in general, Falafel Reacts. She's very pretty, very intelligent. She is quick-witted. I don't know. I like her little shorts she does, making fun of Amberlynn Reed impersonating her. Anyways, check out Falafel Reacts if you would like to. And if Ahmad could share her channel, I would really appreciate that. That cow said that they think Foodie Beauty bought the gift cards for herself so she could buy shit, but pretend it wasn't her money. I think that's what happened with that haul she showed, like the can of olives and the pickle chips. I don't believe her like, why would her family buy her food? I'm genuinely curious. I think I said this yesterday, but that's like if my mom gifted me like a bottle of scotch or something. Like, she would never, right? Knowing what I've been through. Like, what family member gives their food addicted daughter olives and pickles? I mean, granted, it's healthier than what she usually eats, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a good idea. Anyways, I think she bought the shit for herself and she made it seem like other people gifted her things. Girl, please said, yo, mama is such a bootlicker. Wait till Chantal sees this. Yo, mama, wasn't Foodie going to be on your show today? She forgot how to join LCU Discord. We sent her directions, but she's not bright. This is the one time I'll agree with him, okay? And I'm not saying I am the sharpest tool in the shed, but I feel like I make way better decisions than Chantal. And I have common sense, right? I'm not book smart, but I don't know. Street smart, I guess? I don't know. Common sense smart? I would be smarter if I didn't do a whole bunch of drugs and if I paid attention in school, but I hated homework. I did. And nobody was talking about anything I was interested in, to be honest with you. I don't know. Anyways, your mama hates his friend Chantal, and I mean, same.
Yeah, and my husband. Yeah, and my husband.
And
Yeah, and my
I really need to get a soundboard so I have little buttons, and I just want this to ring over and over sometimes.
yeah, and my husband.
Husband. Ay. Anyways, Lori said Foodie's plugging hard for a Twitch schedule. That won't happen. I'm not even paying attention to her Twitch. I just can't bring myself to give a fuck about her. I don't know. I'm really trying hard, but she made me so sick of her. She did. There was one point where I loved talking shit about her, and now it's like, what is there left to say? She's still eating. She's still lazy. She's still alive somehow. It's a sad day for me when I'm looking more into Amberlynn and Shani than Foodie Beauty, right? Like, isn't that insane? Amberlynn Reed, I feel like I could never really watch for long. She just really got on my nerves. I don't know how else to explain it. She bothers me more than Chantal does. And I don't know if I can explain why. Maybe all the animal horrible care she gives. I don't know. Anyways, but I'm finding myself looking into her hashtag and what's going on with her far more than Chantal. Shani, the shit is toxic as fuck and dark, and I think she's pure evil, and I think Satan is inside of her. But I'm still like saying, oh, what's going on with Shani? Because I haven't even gone to Foodie's Twitch. I mean, I'm just getting recaps from Lori at this point. Thank you, Lori, by the way, if you're listening. Shani is a demon and Rev's turned into Beetlejuice. Oh my gosh. I'm sick of both of them. Legit, who gets a jar of olives for Christmas and a bag of chips? I don't know. I mean, not everybody can afford to gift like Coach bags and all that stuff, right? Like some people truly get socks for Christmas and stuff like that. Like Christmas is truly just about, I don't know. For me, it's being with family, right? Like I don't care if they give me a pencil or a pen. Like I get to hang out with them for a bit, even if they get on my nerves, and I get to like spoil my daughter one day out of the year, it seems like. I mean, it's not that I don't spoil her, but I don't have the bank account to get her everything she wants in life, right? But Christmas, I can kind of make it happen. Anyways, I'm not like saying this to flex or brag or anything, but like my dad gifted me really thoughtful gifts like this. What is it called? A rocket fish? Something with a rocket or a fish or a rocket dog. I don't know. This really cool surge protector. And it's very fancy. It has a whole lot of plugs. It's very nice. And this HDMI cord, like this, it's cinnamon. I think that's what it's called, cinnamon HDMI cord. And I really had no idea what I was looking at first, right? Until like I Googled these things and I'm like, oh my God, these are things that I needed. Like that was so thoughtful. Like I don't think about surge protectors and the right HDMI cord to give you better quality and faster streaming. Like my brain doesn't think of all that, right? So while, I'm not going to like be, if Foodie really got olives for Christmas, I'm not going to be like, look at what I got. Ho, ho, ho. But it's like, I don't know, if your family knows you and cares about you, they get you stuff you actually need, right? Does Foodie really need olives? I don't know. I don't want to check on Foodie and ALR when they finally, I only want to check on Foodie and ALR when they finally see consequences, right, Adams? I get that. Hey, Dandelion, I love socks too. I love them because, well, I always get these cute ones, and then somehow, some way, I do a load of laundry and only one sock comes out of the dryer. Okay. I lose socks more than anything in my life. At one point, when I was in addiction, I would lose money and phones, IDs. I always lost my ID. I was constantly at the DMV getting a new ID. Anyways, but these days I lose socks. I put a pair in and only one sock comes out, and I truly don't know where they go. No clue. I think we will be seeing Rev and Shani on 10 to Life. I think something really bad's going to happen. I do. She's pushing and poking a very mentally unwell person. And I'm not saying that to be mean or anything. Like, he isn't well, right? Like, he just got out of the hospital. He clearly has things going on. And she knows what she's doing. And I think she wants to drive him to put hands on her or do something horrible so she can get him locked up and have the place to herself. I mean, she has people in her chat telling her she needs to get Rev out of there. Like, she's in his uncle's house. Like, she needs to leave, right? I don't think Rev is a saint. In fact, I don't have many nice things to say about him at all. But the fact that this is going to sound so horrible, and I'm not defending anything or promoting anything here, but I'm saying this. Could you be around that woman? Would you eventually lay hands on her? Because while I can disassociate and go to happy places in my mind, oftentimes I pretend like I'm on a beach somewhere. It's always nice, and there's usually Weezer playing. Anyways, like, I think I would eventually lay hands on her. She would drive anybody fucking crazy. From what I've seen, she's called him a freak. She's made fun of his penis size. She makes fun of his choices. I don't know if he's trans at this. I don't know what he is. I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I truly don't know. I can't keep up. He dresses like a woman now sometimes. He moonlights as it. I don't know. Anyways, but things that matter to him, she brings him down and says the worst things that actually would hurt somebody, right? Anyways, honestly, somebody who's really transitioning, if somebody called you a freak, would that not crush you and break your heart? I could imagine it would. Maybe he really is. I don't know. Anyways, I think I would eventually want to take my fist and let it meet her face. And there's no other way that I could word that. She would drive anybody to insanity. So the fact that he's still showing restraint, it makes me question a lot of things. It does. It just does. Attention seeking and certainly not godly. The dressing as a woman thing is the character for his show. Thank you for clarifying that, Wookie. Okay. I would just remove her phone while she was sleeping, then refuse to get her food. He should go stay somewhere if that's an option. Like, say, hey, uncle, is it Tommy? Like, we really need to get her out. Can you let me stay somewhere? Help me out with the place for a week. We're going to shut off the electricity. I don't know if that's illegal with squatters' rights. I don't really know, but he should shut all this shit off. He should. Does she contribute? Does she pay anything at all? Shenanigans said, here's a comment I left under Lindsay's video regarding Amber's move to the LCU. The link to her video, I'm just saying. So they said, they expect to get a large amount of hate donos, which cost $20 a pop to even be acknowledged. My advice is to watch in silence or through a clip channel and save your money, because eventually all the hosts are going to turn on her when they realize that we know the lore better than they do. And there's no use in spending $20 to roast her like we've been doing for years for free. She's in a safe space for now. Not to mention the fact that Amber has no personality of her own, no talent, no gift of gab or entertainment value whatsoever outside of living her boring, chaotic life and playing the victim. I say Girl World should boycott things. I'm going to let you read that on the screen because I don't want anybody to report this stream. But you should boycott because all it would do is line the pockets of her human/animal abusing ass. Support your favorite reaction channel. That's all that I ask that you do. If you search the hashtag or just search Amberlynn Reed and Foodie Beauty, at any given moment, there's somebody live talking about what's going on. Okay. I think Keemstar sees an easy buck But like, I don't know. I don't want to support that. Do you? I'll just watch somebody snipe it or clip it. That's what I'm going to do. Mo said, here she is saying, wait, what is this? Oh, this is Chantal stuff. Okay. Here she is saying she's back on the deen, which means religion in Arabic. That's why she goes on to say, Alamadilal. I don't know how to say that, meaning thank God. I don't know what was going on with her yesterday. She was saying random words in Arabic. The French she spoke also had a lot of mistakes. Okay. Well, let's go full screen.
So, guys, Foodie Beauty is back on the Dean. Alhamdulillah. Okay? Back on the Dean.
Why does she keep saying... Is she saying Dean or Bean?
I'm back. Do a complete stop. And when, by the way, whenever that cop pulled me over, when I went to get my registration for the car.
God, we're back to that story she was telling an hour ago.
She's back on the bean. I like that better. I can't take this seriously. Nothing against anybody else. She's not really back on anything. She's trying to get her husband back. That's it. That's all. Wonder Mom said she's back in love, making up her future and planning all the things they will do together. She did that with Nader and the last years with Salah. With Poop Boy, it always involves channel plans and religion with Nader. It was just moving into the woods and cooking for content. Mo said, good point. Frosty Toast said it's so obvious when Salah is either in the picture or when she's trying to pull him back in or prove herself. Mo said, yeah, and when he ignores her messages, that's when she cries or rages. Exactly. And the hijab comes back off. Mrs. Floopa Booty said between this and her saying that they are planning on rebranding the couple's channel, it's clear they're back together, still planning on trying to get him to Canada. I hope she loses it all. It wasn't that long ago we had to hear about how she was in fear for her life and she needed to start over in Canada. Her and Salah were over, and now he's trying to get back, or he's trying to come to Canada. I hope she loses it all. We'll see what happens. He's not going to stay with her. She's a fool to think that he would get to Canada and choose to stay with her. There's some beautiful Canadian people out there. Why would he choose this? Her. 9 fupas, 8 stomachs. She has to take 3 breaks before she even enters Walmart? Like, come on. Wonder Mom said, so let's just say there are clear signs going on with Foodie Beauty when Salah is back on to grift some more money off her money. Face spanks, talking about praying, talking about washing her ass, eating small, tiny for her portions, ignoring her family, making plans for the future. We have enough freaks coming into Europe and harming our people, same as the UK. It's getting bad, Pickle said. It looks scary. I love Pulpy too. She seems manic in her last video, all that shopping. She probably is. She needs to be medicated, and I don't say that to shame her. There's people that need to be medicated. I have to be on Zoloft. I do. Fat Cow said, under normal circumstances, a Walmart customer scooter should be able to take you 6 miles and last up to 2 hours on a full battery. For the battery to run out after 45 minutes. Maths and the internet suggests an individual would have to weigh a minimum of 450 pounds. She killed 3 scooters in 10 to 15 minutes. I'm still going with she's 450, 500. I read they take up to a 500-pound capacity. That's what Candy said. She said she was at Walmart yesterday and you took a picture, right? It said 500-pound capacity. She's definitely over the threshold. She is. Why else would those scooters all die? What are the odds weren't they full batteries when she got on though? Didn't she show it? Hold on. Hold on one second, okay? Okay, there was a very weird roar outside, but I looked out my window and I don't see anything. I don't know. It was an odd sound, But all my dogs are safe in the house, and I don't know, maybe a coyote? Who knows? Crochet with Ash. Oh, wait, hold on. I got distracted. Okay, it makes me angry. She's able to walk, Tree said. Those scooters are for people with mobility issues, not to use if you're just lazy. She walked in the end, so she definitely doesn't need to use it. It sucks because there's truly people who can't walk all of Walmart. They're in pain, whatever else. And she just kills batteries and oftentimes leaves them, doesn't she? Someone said, thanks for the vlog. I needed that laughs. Scratches to the kitties. All right, let's keep going. Morticia, hello. 500. Nicole, hey. Was on Zoloft for over 17 years. Breezy, been off it now 3 years. It was life-changing for me. It was. I remember when it kicked in after like 8 weeks or however long it was. I don't know. It seemed like it took a long time to kick in. But once it finally did, I remember just thinking one day, I'm like, wow, this is what it's like to not be sad for no reason or worry over nothing. Like, this is what it's like. And I'm not saying it's like I'm perfect. I still worry sometimes over nothing. Sometimes I feel sad and I don't know why, right? But there's more better days than bad days. And I love that for me. I do. You've done yourself proud, lady. Thank you. I mean, I think all of us should be proud of ourselves. If you've done anything to change your life, whether your mental health was shit and you're working towards making it better, like I've been there, I get it. Whether you're on a health journey, getting sober, like it takes a lot of work to change. It does. It takes a lot of work and a lot of strength to admit that you need help and you can't do it on your own, right? I find those people who have said those words to be some of the most courageous people I've ever met in my life. I know addicts get shamed, alcoholics, like I still get shamed for my addictions, but it was the hardest moment, yet the most beautiful moment when I cried out for help. And I'm like, I would rather get sober than live another day like this. Because having an addiction, it's not fun. Maybe it is at first, but you're forever chasing that first high, that first drunk, and you never get it back. You never get it back. You waste so many years, so much time, so much money chasing something that isn't worth it. It's just not, right? And the high you can get from life, from working out, from being a good person, that's better than any drug high, anything I've ever had, you know? The high from having a kid that can depend on me, you know? Anyone shaming people have their own. Yeah, you will always be chasing. Exactly. And it's so pointless. It is. What is this noise? I don't know. All right. Well, something's rumbling outside and it keeps scaring the shit out of me. It really does. But we're just going to move on. You know? If something comes and eats me, it was good knowing you guys. We've had bobcat sightings and stuff like that. Maybe that's what it's like, a grumble, yet I don't know. It's not from this world. That's what I know. Hey, Morticia. You always, yes. Okay, let me get back to Amberlynn Reed. This is her on 2 chairs. She was out for her birthday, going to bingo. You know, I'm not going to shame it because one day I might think bingo is really fun and I'm going to spend my senior years bingoing it up, you know? So I'm not going to shame anybody who plays bingo, but I am going to make fun of this bitch right here who wears a crown and has the nerve to look this fucking miserable. What I do know too, I'm not promoting this, but people are leaving reviews for the bingo hall. Trying to get her banned. So again, I'm not promoting this. I'm just delivering the news. And we'll eventually get to those reviews. Do you see the bags under her eyes? She looks like a bitch. I have resting bitch face. That's why I usually always smile because I think I look like, don't fucking talk to me. When like really I'm shy when I'm out and about for the most part. And I'm very nice, but I have this resting bitch face. So I have to smile or I look like I want to like unalive somebody. It's very unfortunate. Anyways, Amberlynn Reed spent her 35th birthday getting absolutely destroyed by her new friends in public until she started crying. She then went to a bingo hall full of old people with her mom while wearing a crown and using 2 chairs. I heard that. Why is the trash can by her? Maybe they have one at every table. If you go to bingo, do they provide a trash can at every table, or do they just know that she's not going to clean up after herself? So maybe she'll accidentally knock her trash into the can. I don't know. You have it too, Wookie. I look really mean sometimes, and I promise I'm not. Like, and then too, I can't hide. This is, oh my God, I can't hide what I'm thinking or how I feel. So even if the words aren't coming out of my mouth, it's all over my face. It's one of the worst things about me. I don't know. In my opinion, we all have things we wish we could change. For me, it's my nose because I can't breathe out of it anyways, and I think it's just kind of pointless. But I would look weird without a nose, so I guess, shout out to my nose for being there. Anyways, I would change my nose, and I would change the fact that I cannot hide how I feel fucking ever. Ever. Anyways, okay, Fondue said, Foodie Beauty and Amberlynn Reed, eat that karma. Oh, those were the hashtags. Eat that karma, you smug. See you next Tuesday. That little bitty crown on the big old head really distracts from the leaky tree trunk lakes. What's going on with her arms? I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm concerned that she has a bed bug or flea infestation. Something is going on. You could probably zoom in. Yeah, you can on YouTube. Zoom in. Because I think I'm zoomed into my capacity. Hold on, I'm putting my face really close to it. I don't know. She has bugs and a lot of them. That's why she's so miserable. She's itchy all the time. I would be. I hate being itchy. There was like 2 months, you guys. I don't know how I made it through this dark time, but let me tell you all about it. I wanted to be a nail girly so badly, and I knew I was allergic to gel. I knew I was allergic to nail glue, but I found myself Googling ways I could get around it, right? So I looked up dip. And then I looked up a way, it's like gel without the top coat or something. I don't know. Anyways, I was trying all the things. And for like 3 days, I would think, oh, this is it. I could do this. Remember the time I was telling you, oh, I did dip and I'm not breaking out. Well, 3 days later, let me tell you, I had the worst hives all on my fingertips, and then my eye was swollen, and then the hives moved to my arms, and it was pure torture, and there was no escape from the itchiness. And I genuinely thought during these times, I don't know how Foodie just walked around with herpes. Like, I'm so itchy off of hives. Imagine having what Foodie Beauty had. Oh my God. Anyways, I'm getting itchy just talking about it. And I think, if you ever need to torture information out of somebody, just make them itchy. Amberlynn Reed makes me itchy. Anyways, I believe it's bed bugs. Probably. I mean, if she wipes her ass on a counter, what are the odds she's not cleaning everything thoroughly that comes into her home, right? I mean, I've lived the sober living life, and if you've ever done a sober living tour or even a rehab tour, what the fuck? Something is happening. Hold on. What the fuck was that? There has to be animals outside. I just ran to my daughter. I don't know if you guys can hear these noises happening, but it's definitely coming from my backyard and it's scaring the shit out of me. Anyways, the suspense. No, I just ran into my daughter's room. I screamed for her because I heard all this commotion again. So this whole time I've been live, I keep hearing this roar, this grumble. Something's happening. Okay. And then suddenly I hear whatever the fuck that was. It sounded like something. I can't even remember the sound. I ran into her. She's still in bed with her dog. And I'm like, what is that sound? She's like, I don't know. But I don't see anything. So maybe it's animals in my backyard. I don't know. We're staying inside. I'm okay. Maybe Specs showed up to my house. I don't know. Anyways, for now I'm alive. I'll keep you guys updated. I was talking about her bed bugs, sober living tour. Oh yeah, sober livings tend to get bed bugs. Why? Because people bring shit in without washing it, and they're so hard to get rid of. So hard. Do you know, I've shared this story often. I remember one time in a sober living, I was drinking the entire time I was in there, and they didn't catch on. I don't know how, but they found out that I wasn't sober because the bed bugs weren't biting me. They were biting everybody else. Like they were all showing their bed bug bites. And I remember the manager was like, are you getting bitten up too? We have somebody coming. And I'm like, no, they're not even touching me. And then she went and got a test and tested me. I obviously wasn't clean. Anyways, it's a gorgeous day here, sunny and bright. You can see the mountains. It is beautiful, but we're going to get some Santa Ana winds and we're going to get more rain. We need the rain. The winds are always crazy, though. It's like that time of year where you don't look forward to them because, I don't know, when the winds start and we've had like a really dry time, then the fires happen. And I don't think anybody enjoys seeing the winds, right? Like for me, I associate them with like destruction coming our way. But it's a good thing we're going to have another week of rain. So everything's going to be super wet, right? Is it windy out? Not yet. Let me check my weather. I've never heard wind roar like that, though. No, it's 58 and sunny. Wind gust. Oh, no, I lied about the wind. Wind gusts are up to 14 miles per hour. It might be shit hitting my window. And then maybe it stops every time I'm looking out. Well, watch me be an idiot in real time, you know? This is what you get around my streams. I guess I won't be calling anybody an idiot for the remainder of today. It's also super dry. Yeah, I hate those Santa Ana winds. They make me crazy. I don't look forward to them either. Is Lori here? Hey, Lori. Girl, get ready for 30 and below temperatures as we go on today and tonight. Georgia weather is so bipolar. I think all of our weather, somebody's fucking with our weather. It's been so crazy lately. And I probably sound insane saying that. But like we can do that. We know for a fact people have messed with weather. Who's to say they aren't doing it every day? I mean, if I had the ability to do that, one day it would rain, one day it would snow, one day, you know, but only in the people's areas I didn't like. It would be nice and sunny over me constantly, but like Specs, rain, snow, you know, busy, those people would really get it. Ricky Bobby, sorry, laid out shoveling and plowing. Got almost 3 feet of snow in the last 12 hours. Plus 60 mile per hour winds. Be safe. Oh my gosh, Ricky, please stay safe. My mom lives in Gulf Shores. Dude, we had 50-degree temperature change in 12 hours where I live. See, somebody's messing with the weather. And I do believe that they're, oh God, what are those things called? Now I can't remember. If you ever notice in California, there's constantly streaks across the sky. And at first I thought people were crazy when they're like, they're doing this and that. But now I believe it. Anyways, Mrs. Floopa Booty said, I'm not an expert on bingo etiquette, so I have to ask, is it normal to wear a crown while playing bingo? I don't know. Bingo is full of nutters, Mrs. Morris said. One day I'll be a bingo nutter. It's just not my time yet. How about you? What, when you're the queen of lolcow, of course. It's giving she just wants attention and happy birthdays. I don't know. I don't even like people to sing to me on my birthday. Anyways, Roxy has a live stream addressing her calling out Amber out in an LCU live stream. She reacts to it and vows to be on Amber's ass whenever she lies. And I love this so much. Please subscribe to Roxy, you guys. She's not going to let this go. That is what I will tell you. And things are going to get really uncomfortable for Amberlynn Reid. Merry fucking Christmas. What is this? So he's looking for a cute girl. This is from October 16th, 2022. So he's looking for a cute girl, eh? Apologies for the crappy audio. I gave up. This is the best I could do. Hope you still enjoy it. And then it says, yep, he wanted a cute girl in Canada and found one. A smelly, gargantuan, vile, unbathed, snotty, farting, shardy, cutie thing with money. Not a romance scam at all. Happy Poopmas!
Get right up and don't be shy, because you will not believe your eyes.
I had to slow it down.
Right here
Hey, Lily.
behind the glass. You're gonna like her, but she's got class. You can look inside and
Chemtrails.
you get to talk to and pretty girl. She's everything you dream about.
That was the herp on her lip. She had gonorrhea in her throat, herpes, and I believe trick.
She's a beauty.
Oh, gross.
Get right up.
Okay, well, she knew what she was doing with that salute she did there. Do you see the evil look after, too? E. But anyways, we're supposed to believe that Salah's coming to Canada to stay with that. Look at his profile. Sales supervisor at business owner. Oh, he's a man. He lives in Kuwait, which is that many kilometers away. He says he's a single man looking for serious relationship with cute girl, leads to marriage. Hard worker, gentle businessman. Oh, brother. I have my own house and my own car, my favorite hobbies. All of that. Looks like fashion, music, playing the piano. Is that sunglasses or earrings? I can't tell. Oh, and he likes to gaming. Respects all religions and nationalities. Then why do you want to shit on white Christian women and rape them in their Bibles? You respect all religions? I hate benefits, temporary people. I like the kind of people who can be trustworthy, says the cheater. I feel like you can tell a lot by people's profiles. If they say they never cheat, la la la, odds are they would. Just saying. Fact checking Shani, her own mother sets the record straight. Oh, mom tells all. Where did it go? Hold on. Oh, mother. There we go.
See if this thing is working. Hi. Okay, I wasn't going to do this, but I watched Chris's videos. This is concerning Shani for Christ. I watched Chris's videos, and I just think that it's about time that I get my side of the story out for a change. Because I noticed that Jason has been making comments about things he doesn't even understand or know about. But first,
her mom was pretty. I know she did pass away. May she rest in peace. Shani was absolutely horrible to this woman.
First of all, I just want to say to Chris that, yeah, you screwed up. some things, but you were a good father, and I just want you to know that. Before you came along, Zachary didn't smile much.
Jay, she does.
I mean, he didn't respond to people,
Aw.
and those boys really loved you, Zachary especially. But it was like the light turned on when you came into his life, and I just
Don't they refer to the kid's dad as a crackhead?
want you to know that nobody should ever question what a good father you were. You were a good provider, too. You did the best you could. I mean, I know you don't make that much money, but you did the best you could. And she sat there year after year, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And
I like her.
wouldn't work.
She does look
I
cute,
understand
sweet,
that.
younger than her daughter.
But I just needed to thank you for being a part in the boys' lives. Shannon has told you many things. I tried to warn you, her father and I tried to warn you about her before, but of course you wouldn't listen. She was your wife. I understand that. Jason's not going to listen either. He's going to have to find out the hard way. But nobody's abused.
He's finding out the hard way. He is.
Used Shannon, okay? That is her MO. She uses that with everybody. She did it with Douglas. She's done it with you. She's done it with her sister, her brothers. Everybody in her life has always treated her this way, and this is why she's so crazy. I mean, it covers for her mental illness. And she knows she's mentally ill, and she knows what she's supposed to do to help that mental illness, but she chooses not to. She chooses to use it as an excuse.
It is eye-opening.
To do what she does. And I don't have to explain what she does.
Here's how I feel about it. Maybe at first, when they were coming out, I think a lot of people were shocked. I think a lot of people were saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe her mom's speaking out. Some people said, I could see why Shani is so toxic. I see a desperate woman. Like it would take a desperate mom to come online and have to say these things about your daughter, right? Somebody who's tried, somebody who's stayed up long nights crying, somebody who's worked overly hard to try to fix their child, and she can't be fixed. She had grandkids that she cared about, and they're in a shitty situation, right? I almost feel bad watching this. I do, because I remember how awful Shani has been towards her. And I think she just wanted the truth to get out. Shani is no victim. Shani has problems, but she refuses to do anything to fix them. She's a liar. She's a manipulator. All the things, right? How can Shani watch this video of her deceased mother and not just be sick at herself? I feel bad even watching it. And she still talks badly about her mom. Still. I think I saw maybe the other day she was crying for a minute. She said she missed her mom. You treated her awful. Absolutely awful.
I mean, she makes these outrageous videos all the time. She's always crying and carrying on and always, you know, always something negative.
I'm going to watch like one more minute, you guys, and then we're going to go to the Foodie Beauty Poopversary, okay? Oh, play.
Since she was 16 years old, I don't want to say her entire life because she was a beautiful child. You know, I mean, she really was a very beautiful child and happy girl. She used to sing and she dreamed of going to Paris. And I noticed the picture in the back of the Eiffel Tower. And that reminds me of Shannon, the little Shannon, when my daughter. If something happened along the way, I know what happened. I think you know what happened, Chris, to her. And it you know, it was unfortunate that she went through what she went through. when she was 16 years old, but
Oh,
it
gosh.
somehow changed her. And ever since then, she has blamed everybody else for all the screw ups that she makes in her life. She uses it as an excuse
Mhm.
that, except when it comes to what happened when she was 16 years old. And I'm not going to talk about it here because it was traumatic what happened to her. And I have to say, as bad as this sounds, something inside of me tells me that maybe it didn't happen the way she said it happened, but something had to have happened for her to have turned out as she has. She has crashed and burned just about every single relationship in her life. And I'm not going to keep this video up for very long. I just want to be able to make my side of the story and make things clear. She's got people like Miss Star and a couple of people that, you know, feel really sorry for her, but they don't realize how much she has affected everybody in her life. I mean, every one of her siblings and both of her parents have helped her out over and over and over again. And she walks all over them. She crashes and burns her bridges behind her. This is the last time I am ever, that my husband and I are ever going to be able to help her again.
Wow. This is hard. It's very hard to watch. I find myself listening intently, though, to her. What I will say, Sharony, if you're watching, your mom can still see everything you're doing. Like, you still have time to make her proud. Whatever you have in your head about her, I see a woman who loves you very much. And it probably broke her heart to even make this video. I can't imagine having to expose my daughter because I tried every other route and it just didn't work. You still have time to make her proud. Like, shitty things happen to all of us, right? Shitty things happen to so many people, horrible things. But it's still no excuse to make everybody else pay for what you went through. Like, I've been there. I was drinking at one point, remembering things that had happened to me as a child, right? And I would use that as an excuse to drink and to cope. And I was angry and I was lashing out at everybody. And you know what I should have done? Talk to somebody. Not carry the weight of shit that happened to me and then want to make everybody else suffer because I was suffering because I just didn't go talk to anybody, right? Like, bad things happen to so many people, but you still can't be a horrible, vile human being. Like, I don't know how else to say it. May her mom rest in peace. She was beautiful. She seemed very sweet. Very, very sweet. It makes me sad to watch the whole thing. It does. I don't want to watch. I don't want the power to go out. Hell, around here, if a bird farts, the power goes out. Oh no. May she have truly found peace. I hope she does. And again, just because somebody passes, it doesn't mean that they can't still see us, right? And they're not still watching over us in some way. I still think every day, like, of making my grandpa proud at who I've become, right? I believe he's watching over me. And yeah, I don't know. I think about that stuff. He's not physically here, but I want to make him proud every day. I just do. I've lived in a place like that. If it would storm, I would go ahead and light a candle in whatever room I was in, especially if I got in the shower. That actually sounds very cozy. Walking through a candlelit house. Foodie is deleting videos on her Beezer show, you guys. But she said that they were going to be rebranding, so that's probably why. But I thought you're not supposed to delete shit while your channel's under review. Mrs. Fupa Booty said she said that her and Salah were planning to rebrand that channel, so maybe that's what she's doing. Not sure what the rebrand will be, but the videos that she's leaving up may give us a clue. London said, "Isn't that not allowed? She did the same with her main channel." You're right, Tara said. While you're in the process of trying to get your channel reinstated, you're not supposed to do anything with it. She's such an idiot. Lori, is this the same Lori in our chat? If so, thank you for all that you do on Twitter. And if not, thank you for all that you do in our chat. That's what I heard. Seems as though her parents were the only ones that gave her unconditional love. Aren't parents really the only ones that can give? I mean, other than God, right? Parents always have unconditional love. I mean, I think of the shit I put my mother through, and she still didn't want me to die. Like, I kept her up worrying for God years. I've stolen from her. I've lied to her. She's picked me up from hospitals, jails, institutions. Again, I'm not proud of any of this. But the only boundary she ever set with me is you're not going to be drinking in our home and I will not buy you alcohol. Call me when you want to go to rehab. Call me when you want help. Other than that, I can't do this anymore. Like, she had to still live, She did. She still had a husband, another daughter, grandkids that needed her. But if I ever said, Mom, I need your help, and there was a time I did. She came and rescued me from a horrible situation. I think parents truly are the only ones who can give unconditional love. Lily, yes, first thing I do is turn my light on to find the candles. Her mom did seem sweet. Okay, so Tap Mom B has a poll. Will Buffalo Bitch join Lol Cow Live now that Amber is on the show? What do you guys think? She would have to do, well, I don't know. I think she would if she got paid like Amber, but I don't think they would. I still don't have the full insight into the show panel, whatever it is. But do they have like guests? Was Foodie a guest once or twice? Yes. I would love a Foodie rage over not being invited to get paid on the show, but Ambi did because I'm petty. And for now, this seems hilariously funny. That Tina replying to Foodie's super chat was hysterical. I think she would want to join, but didn't Salah not want her to? So I don't think she can if she's still trying to have a future with him. Not all parents. I know. Some people have, not everybody comes from a good situation. I don't mean to generalize all the time. But I'm thinking even like in a relationship, right, with your partner, like you love them, but if they cheated on you repeatedly, could you have unconditional love? I guess that's what I'm thinking. Or like abusive people like that you're with, like, do you have unconditional love for them? So like truly, like the good ones out there, I'm thinking like parents are truly the only ones with unconditional love, but that doesn't mean every parent. I was a shitty parent for a while, right? Jesus, see, I need to stop using voice to text. It hates me and my Southern. Yes. Amber was low-key dragging Foodie. Let's see. Did Lori answer? Seems as though her parents were the only ones. Yes, I read that one. My youngest son has been in and out of rehab in the mental hospital. He likes drugs too much and has to stay away. That's why he's not in the Air Force anymore. My oldest is perfect, works in college. It's a vicious cycle. Like, once you have all that stuff in you, like, I think a lot of people, well, for me, I'll speak for myself. I was stuck in a vicious cycle because the detoxing part, it was so hard. The hangover part, it was so hard. And I knew that it could easily go away, right? Just a little drink, just a little snort and stuff like that. So I was stuck in this vicious cycle forever, even the times where I felt with my whole heart I wanted to get clean and sober. Like a day without it too, everything was just awful and so hard to deal and so hard to cope. I didn't know how to function. In fact, I couldn't. But if you fight through it, I mean, I think most people should go to detox, to be honest with you, because you have somebody medically supervising you. So even if you do that and you could just be uncomfortable for a little bit and fight that little voice that's telling you just a little drink or a little drug, it'll help you get through it, but detox, yeah, it's the hardest part. It is. So many of the drugs people are on now, I know there's this one that's like very rampant everywhere. I actually fell down a weird rabbit hole, right? I wanted to know more about it, why it was eating people's flesh, all kinds of things. And I found out that there was no medicine for the detox for it. Like, even if you went to the hospital or whatever, and it's supposed to be so bad and so brutal that it keeps people stuck on it, that their flesh falling off of their bones is easier to deal with than the detox. I hate addiction. It sucks. It's awful. It destroys lives. It destroys families. It destroys people. And I hate that it's everywhere. I really do. And now, to be honest, like, I think I got lucky I was addicted to shit when I was, because I don't think I would still be here today. I trusted really bad people. Now everything's laced. Everything. Everything. Crocodile. Yeah, and isn't it also called, oh gosh, it has another name. There's croc that's famous in one place, but it has another name out here. Or I could have that backwards. By the way, I'm not a Christian, but I try to live by the philosophy of that passage. That's beautiful. I think most people, whether you're Christian or not, like, a lot of us just try to be good people, right? I don't think, I don't know. How do I word this? I'm not saying that I think, like, my beliefs and my God is the only way, but it's what I believe is right? And I don't look down on other people in different religions, because I realize that most people are just trying to get to what they think is heaven, right? Most people just try to be good and help others. And I think there's bad people sprinkled into every religion, every group, every community, to be honest. But the majority, there's still good people out there. There are. I thought this was interesting. Keemstar mentions that Amberlynn Reid faked cancer on panel with her, and Amber has to wear it. Look at her face this whole time.
That can't be Amberlynn Reid. I faked cancer.
I think I am gonna start just saying I quit.
That can't be Amberlynn Reid. I faked cancer.
I think I am gonna start just saying I quit.
Wait, are they telling her she faked cancer? Or is Boogie saying that he faked cancer? Either way, the look on her face, I don't think she realized what she was signing up for. I mean, I know she watches all the shows and she's in every single chat, but I think she thought everybody was going to go easy on her, and they're just not. Sinatra said, I remember getting shit for saying this. There's people that think she faked cancer. I have no opinion on it. This is what I don't know. I would hate to think that anybody would fake cancer, right? But then Boogie did, didn't he? So I guess there's people that would. I don't like it. London Rain said, I laughed so hard when Chantal bought shampoo for her 2 strands of hair. And buying a bunch of Lush products when she does not wash and is dirty and smelly. Yeah, I don't understand why the Lush when you don't bathe. I mean, I'm glad she bought shampoo for her 2 strands, though. They needed to be washed. They really did. It was pretty bad. Okay, do you guys want to watch a little bit of this stream? Or we could watch the whole thing if we want to. Just, okay, this is always going to be our cue. Press 2, meaning you want to go somewhere else, and I will know, okay? So this is when she addressed Salah cheating on her. She was in the ER. He fell in love with her Beezer in like a day, and he wanted to know what her salary usually is, bitch, and if she can have kids.
Like, fucking kill me. What you've been waiting for all your lives. I don't even think I can do this.
Hey, Penny. You don't think so, Lily? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, would she? Probably. I don't know.
It's over. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You know what's funny? He wanted me to protect him and not go live and say that it was him. I'm not gonna talk about anything about our private relationship, but why the fuck you? Well, you know you can't talk. Why would I protect you when you've done nothing but like fucking kill me? Oh God, he fucking cheated on me. He admitted it today.
Okay.
He was talking to in a sexual way with K Bella.
K Bella.
K Bella, you're a trashy whore. I hope you know that. And what you did will come back to you 1,000. You'll never find love. You'll never find a man. Yeah, what the fuck? Thank you so much. Oh, he just messaged me that. Good. You deserve it. You deserve everything. You deserve more than that. He's mad that I'm outing him. I'm never, ever, ever, fuck men. I'm done. I'm done. I'm never, ever. Oh, Kuwait arc is over.
It wasn't.
I don't even believe in God right now. Why am I wearing a fucking hijab? I don't believe in anything anymore. And he says he didn't cheat. Sorry, babe. It was just, I have to tell you, I hate myself right now. I can't believe it. Please don't tell. It was only this once. Yeah, sure. Fuck you. Fuck you. See this finger? Shove it up your fucking hairy ass. Like, what the fuck? A beezer pays attention to you and you do that? You're disgusting. Don't fucking call me. Don't fucking call me. Don't ever talk to me.
She has hair, and at least you could carry her. You call her a trashy whore, but your husband was woofing at her and getting on all fours. I mean,
oh my god. So it's over. Like, who the fuck does that? Who, number one, goes to somebody who's married and tries to taunt them? And apparently, his caveat. But I said I would never leave you and I love you. Yeah, fuck you. That's what you can do with your apology. Oh my god.
Big ol' hands.
For me, I know I cheated in the past. And trust me, I learned my lesson. I felt like such a fucking piece of shit. Like, I hope you feel like now. And not just that.
I never cheated since. Right there. Hold on. It could be Vin now.
For me, I know I cheated in the past. And trust me, I learned my lesson. I felt like such a fucking piece of shit. Like, I hope you feel like now. And not just that. I never cheated since. I would never do it. Because you know what? The worst thing is you feel like you don't know the person that you were with for so long.
You're right, Penny. She did go with married men. She would pay them for sex and say that it didn't count because didn't count as cheating because their wives were in different countries, right?
Like, how they could consciously do something like that and it wouldn't tear them up inside. You're more worried about your reputation of you and your family. Fuck that! I don't give a shit! Fuck, why would I give a shit? I'll get over you. Don't worry about it.
She didn't get over him.
Like, you ruined our family. You ruined our family for what? Oh, it wasn't any video. It was just, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even want to know your deviant shit. I hope fucking Allah curses you.
He sent pictures of himself in the bathtub with cigarettes, and he sent pictures of his feet and his peen. And he said he was in love with her.
I hate men because you know what? Yeah, there's good men, and I hate to generalize and be sexist, but track record shows. I mean, I cheated, I know, but I'm just done. I'm done. Like, I don't want that stress. Like, that's one thing when you're in a relationship you always have to worry about is my partner being a fucking loser. Yes, they most often are. I'd rather be alone.
My partner's not a loser. He owns his own car and his own house, and he has a career. You just have a really low bar.
But I said to him at the beginning of our relationship, I said, if you just don't cheat, if you fall out of love or whatever your fucking issue is, be honest and just leave me. No, I would never leave you. I love you. No, you don't. You don't love me. You don't. And that's obvious now for sure. Like, people were right about you. That's the other worst part.
Oh.
Fuck this, man.
And you're losing your mind over this guy.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah.
Let me speed her up.
Oh. I know. Cheated with a bees. Can you fucking imagine? Like, I don't think my life, like, oh no, it could get worse. I can't jinx it because it's on a roll. What kind of trashy, attention-seeking whore are you, K-Bella? You are fucking ugly on top of that. So fuck you. Like, you ruined our family for her? You're a piece of shit and I fucking hate you and you deserve every bit of this rage up your fucking ass. Sorry, I can't repeat right now.
Tiger.
Oh
She's
just
an
for
idiot.
validation. Oh, Foodie Beauty's like, yeah, and my husband fucking fell for it. I'm pawning my, you know what? I'm fucking auctioning my fucking wedding ring.
My husband.
So mad. I'm so mad.
He was bought and paid for just like all your other men.
I
Yeah.
hate you. I literally fucking hate you. I don't know you. How can I hate you? I don't even fucking know you. You're a lie. You're a cheater. Oh my god, I fucking hate cheaters. I hated myself when I cheated. And I hate you now. And I'm over. I'm done. Never. I can never be with a cheater.
I'm a little sad we didn't get to see the other rages when she found out he was cheating. Like, we got a half of a one, but she said it was her friend.
That's the end for me. Like, everyone has their straw. Some people can forgive cheating. And by the grace of God, BB forgave me when I cheated on him. But it was never the same. And I still have guilt about that. But you know what the fucked up thing is I loved him. I was so in love with him, and I died when he threatened to break up with me when I cheated on him. And I hope you're going through that now.
That look. Yes, ruined her family. All two of them. That was a loophole marriage.
So, like, yeah. I can't deal with relationships. I don't know why I get into them back to back like that after I haven't even healed from the previous one. Like, I can't deal with these emotions. Like,
I'm vaping, by the way. Would you like to join me?
I'm being let down, and I'm just not, I can't mentally deal with that. Thanks, guys.
She's got a booger in her nose. 2.
I know, Black Zillion. I know this is the internet, and I know people are going to be eating it up. But that's, you know what? I don't care. I don't want, you know what? I don't want to talk to, like, people in real, like, I talked to my mom. I just broke down in front of her when he wrote that.
Her
Just
poor
like, "Babe,
mom.
I hate myself. I have something to tell you." And I was like, what? It can't be cheating. It's just going to be like, you know how sometimes you joke with your partner, like, I have something serious to tell you. You're going to hate me. And then you say, I love you. No, it was something bad.
Oh.
I'm respectful of our privacy until you fuck me over and ruin my life. Then you can go fuck yourself. That's on you.
She's gonna die.
Anyway.
I'd be afraid to rage if I was her.
I'm not talking about our private life. I'm just saying what happened. This part, yes, I am. Because you deserve this.
She wiped her booger into her eye.
Next thing, he'll be on hater channels, telling them all about our life. Watch. You're not like anyone else. I have freedom of speech now in Canada. Yeah, I can say the F word all I want. Thank you, dear. Oh.
Yes, vape with me, boomer. It's really funny when she's crying.
He was caught cheating online. He's probably caught cheating. I don't know. But that's the thing. Like, you can't be with someone after that. Like, it can't be the same. How the fuck do you don't? I don't even know him. That's not the person I married. Like, or maybe it was and he just hit it. Like, I can't deal with this shit. I just want to be alone and be in peace and live out the rest of my miserable life alone and bitter.
So you're destined to be alone and bitter.
I don't give a shit anymore about anything about that stuff.
Real tears, though.
Anyway.
That had to sting. Okay, Bella, no matter how you feel about her, she's definitely better looking than Foodie, right? That has to sting. And he was telling K-Bella he loved her.
It's over.
Yeah, Ricky.
Better off without him. He said disgusting and depraved things. He doesn't respect women. What do you mean? You guys saw the conversation?
I have some of the conversation to show you guys in a little bit.
No, I didn't let him poop and pee on me. What the fuck? I haven't seen the combos. I don't want to look at them. Why would I want to look at that? He admitted it, so I believe him. So, thanks for those of you who are here being nice. But he asked her to fly to Kuwait before you got back.
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, whatever.
And you said that you weren't going to do shit about it.
You disgust me. You're a disgusting human. You're not a Muslim. You're a fucking fake ass fuck. You deserve everything.
Well, he's still with you, so there's that. I guess he deserves you.
Oh well, wasn't meant to be, I guess. Applebee's. Oh my god, Applebee's. Make me laugh, please. He did say that? That's disgusting. You're a fucking idiot. Oh my god, you're an idiot. It's so over. Well.
Does he ever send you pictures of his nasty toes while he's smoking a cigarette, Chantal?
I learned my lesson last time with Natturd. Don't cry over a piece of shit for too long. Let's bees. He's boring and dull.
I like this vape so much.
Thanks, Black Stallion.
She looks greasy.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I know a lot of you liked him, and it's disappointing.
No one
You
liked
insult me in
him.
front of people. Yeah, I am insulting you in front of people. You don't think you deserve that after what you did? Like, this is the thing. People get outed for their disgusting behavior, and then they fucking cry about it. Like, what? Thanks, Golden Girl. I don't want any more husbands ever. I don't trust another human in my life. So.
Her lips
You don't
are
even
so
care about
dry.
God, you just care about your fucking reputation. One that you ruined. You ruined, just like Natturd, blaming me for ruining. He wasn't completely honest with you. He talked to her for a long time and invited her to stay. Really? You fucking piece of shit. You're not a man. You're a mesquite. You're a boy. You're a boy. You know why? Because boys treat women that way, not men. If there's any fucking men in this world. You don't give a shit about me. You fucking liar. I hate you so bad. Go with her. See how long your fucking life lasts. She can't even afford a fucking membership sometimes. And she's a piece of trash.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm never.
I think she has a whole ass job now. I could be wrong.
Fuck this shit. I'm going to Cuba. Fucking fuck you. And I'm farting on camera again. I don't give a shit what you say. He came clean because he was exposed. There's screenshots, pics, and voice messages.
I think
He
it
wanted
means
to
a
rape
boy.
and poo on women. What? What the fuck? Oh my god.
Yep. He also said he wanted to lick her ass.
I don't know him.
For 8 hours or something.
Like, I don't. Oh my god. Like, you just start thinking about everything you did with this person and they're living a whole other kind of. Ugh. Like, I would be married. I would spend the rest of my life with this person who, like, you know, in the movies, like, the husband and wife is like, they have this, like, picture perfect relationship. And then, like, the husband has some weird, or the wife has some weird fucking dark, disgusting fetish. It's over anyway. That's a part of him that, like, it might be just who he is. And I can't fulfill that. I'm so not into that shit anymore. I'm 39. I'm fucking diabetic, and I'm not into fucking weird fetishes anymore. That's just
anymore.
Well, there you go, K-Bella. That's what you deserve to be, is fucking toilet. That's so flattering. So you have a fetish by degrading women. Then that's what that's disgusting. I hate that shit. You can go to hell.
When do you think she's gonna catch on that she's part of his fetish? He got off every time everybody stared at her and mocked her and all of that. Anymore, but yeah.
I'm not moving on. So all this time, you fucking were talking to this person and invited them there.
Is that the thing that Natter did that she didn't like? Maybe he was into poop too. She did say anymore.
Where, like, what? You're an idiot. I don't get it. This is how manipulative they are. And this is how, like, I feel crazy. Like, what? Like, when? Oh my god, there's always time. You're such a liar. You deserve everything. I hope you get shamed for eternity. Fuck you, only one time, my ass. My ass. There's screenshots of you talking about them for a long time. I hope it was worth it. It was K-Bella, yeah. Yeah. She's a desperate whore.
Then anyway. At least he could carry. I can't wait to show you guys his toes. They're nasty.
Yeah.
Let's skip a bit. Wait.
I hope it was worth it, K-Bella. What are you looking for? 2 minutes of clout? You think people are just gonna like make you internet famous off of this? You're a fucking delusional moron whore. Go get a life. Yeah, really. I don't believe it's the first time either. I'm not stupid. I don't care if it was only once anyway. If it's once or 1,000, it might as well be the same for me. I really don't care. I feel the same if you tell me 1,000 right now, because I don't know him. So I don't know him. I never saw this side of him ever. Like, I don't know what the fuck. You know?
She does.
You saw the Golden Girl? Holy shit, Salah, where's your brain? Up his fucking hairy ass.
It is hairy. All of him is hairy. Even his toes. It's like a whole wig.
Like rape stuff? Like, I don't even know this guy.
And Bibles. Golden showers. Woof woofing. Cross necklaces. Licking for 8 hours.
Internet? Like, are you fucking retarded? I even said to him at one point, I was like, well, I don't have to worry about you cheating on me with anyone, like talking to any girls, because you wouldn't be that dumb. Oh, I unmodded him. Kayla, was Unicity a scam? No, it's not a scam, actually. Like, it's not a scam. I wouldn't scam.
But you said her mom is awful. She put a cat down for eating butter. She trapped a man with pregnancy. And she had sex with her husband's brother that lives next door. That's just a few of the things.
People. Was this Kate Bella's real or not? I know. Black Cillians, they think they're hurting me, but in the long run, I always move on. And they're the ones left in the dust. Look at Messy Poo. How far did your clout get you? Anyway, whatever, I'm done. I'll get over it. Fuck.
Missy Moo is back, you guys. Search Chatty Crafter. She takes the same photo of her and her husband and photoshops them into different outfits and different scenes. Like, go through her community post. It's all the same picture. You could tell AI has messed with it because he legit looks like he's in pain and crying. And she puts them in different outfits. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Like, yeah, whatever. You're just another big gulp. No, seriously. I mean, what? Like, I'm not gonna ruin my fucking life. I don't know. I have to stay here. No, he didn't. Flo. It's not in my name.
See the chat.
The car's not in my name, so it's not. He didn't get a car. He has to pay for it. You've been through worse. You know what you need to do. Thanks, Ghostface. He said he loved her. Oh, nice.
He did.
You're such a piece of shit.
He wanted to know if she could have kids too.
Honestly, you're such a piece of shit. You know what? Learn from this. When people are very insistent right from the get-go, they're not cheaters, because Natchard was like that too. I'm not cheater me. I'm not cheater me. Yo, you are cheater you fucking Nosferatu. And don't ever talk about me again either, because I can rake you through the fucking coals. Trust me. You are a piece of shit and you know it. And now you are too. I'll add you to my piece of shit man list. You know who was a piece of shit? BB. Never cheated on me. He was so loyal.
And you treated him horribly, and you cheated on him.
Welcome, everybody.
He's the only one to put up with you. You looked like a person still while you were with him.
I told you not to talk to me.
Yeah, Boomer. It was Foodie who'd eaten the butter all along.
I can't forgive this ever.
They're horrible people.
Pete's never cheated.
I don't feel bad that Marty sent people to her mom's house based off that memory alone.
He's like literally the only person I know with values and that he sticks to.
Pete?
And I hung out with him, and I would have to keep my friendship with him secret. Oh yeah, I was talking to Pete this whole time, and I hung out with him yesterday. So fuck you. I'm not gonna get rid of my friend for you. And I saw him when I got here. But I didn't do anything sexual.
Because you're not attracted to Pete.
He's not modding the chat. He's not a mod.
Well, you are when you're drunk.
So now you're free. I know, Mike. I want my cat. Does anyone want to pay for her to come here? It's like $5,000. Anyway, because now I have to get my own place for sure. We won't be helping each other financially anymore, so I'm on my own. Go give him a great big hug.
So she admitted here that they helped each other financially, that she gave him money. Remember when she used to say, I've never even taken a dime from Salah. He pays for everything. No, wait, what did she say? I've never given a dime to Salah. He pays for everything. But every time she's mad, remember last time she said that she was giving him and his family money?
Go apartment shopping. Yeah, Pete's and I split. That's the thing. Like one bedroom is like $1,400 some places, but you can get like a 2-bedroom for $1,400. That would be $700 each. But we enable each other's bad habits. But he's the only person I trust with my fucking life. And I was like a shitty friend to him. Because I had to keep him secret. And even that he understood. He's like, well, He's always that's his reaction to everything. I mean, you don't want to disrespect your husband. I get it.
Pizza's a doormat.
I'll ask you. Piggy uploaded all the messages. No. Oh my God, I don't want to see that. Oh, I was gonna auction this off. Someone painted this. No, I don't even have them anymore.
No.
I gave my cats away for you to move. Yeah, someone painted it. Sam looks more real than BBJ.
You say so.
Pizza's major. Yeah, he's a really good person. I know he's a little bit odd, but he'll tell you that he is. I am too.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm getting a divorce. He complained that all of his money went to pay for your ticket. What?
Yep. He was asking Kate Bella how much money she makes because apparently you were expensive. Wookie! All I know is those pictures are ugly. I don't think she ever auctioned them off. And let me tell you, I could do a better job of painting cats than that. That's why I said, if you say so. She was like, Sam looks more realistic. Okay.
I feel like I don't know you.
And an acid dream, maybe.
He is a true friend. Go to Pete's if you need to talk. Thanks. Yeah, you're right. He is.
Let me skip a little bit.
No, that was always a problem with
there we go.
After too. He always wanted me to lie to cover his ass, and I fucking hated anything. Anytime I had to do it. But when it came to abuse, no, I'm not lying about that. She has the voicemails. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh God.
They're still on Twitter.
The only reason he came clean is because he's exposed. Thanks, Jenna. No, you don't love me. You'd never loved me if you do that. Like what? Unless you're one of those deviants who can't control these weird fantasy urges.
Maybe he didn't like your half tooth in the back of your mouth.
I don't care. Nope. I know me. I know this will be huge for him, but even if I didn't come now and say this, people already knew. That's why he's coming clean, me. That's the reason. Because he was outed by this person.
It's true.
I did, Kayla. The only person with a grudge. Oh, Rosemary's Baby too. No vanilla sex male laughs like that, girl. I'm not taking him back. Yeah, I'm okay, Squeaky. I mean, no, I'm not, but yeah.
She did.
I'm not. I can't be with someone like that. There's no way. Nope. So. No, Anna Loverly, what do you mean a way to forgive him? I'm not. What did I say? There's no way. There's no way I can. No, I can't live.
Boomer said, I believe that picture was seen on the previous apartment in Canada on the wall. I wonder if I can find a clip of that.
What's worse is he fell for this. What did he do in real life? Yeah. Once a cheater, yeah. Except in my case, I haven't cheated since. So, or that time I did it.
But there's different forms of cheating. I mean, do you cheat every time you promise Salah you're going to change and sneak to the fridge and get more food?
Behind me, go away. Oh no. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Maybe because she was never honest with him. I'm not excusing his cheating, but maybe he just figured that he wouldn't be honest with her either.
It's common in the Middle East. Oh, great.
Sometimes people leave addicts when they're still in the relationship, if that makes sense. They mentally check out. They might still physically be together for whatever circumstance, but like they fell out of love with that person, whatever else, right?
I'm sorry. Every time I think about it, I get mad again. Like, okay, I'll just end with saying I fucking hate your guts. Big time hate you.
You're still trying to get him to Canada.
Cheater. A scumbag.
She is
Me.
unwell.
Thanks, guys. Applebee's what? Stop going.
I'm not excusing his cheating, but maybe he really realized that there's no future with her anyways, right? And she lied all the time, promising she was going to get better and get healthy. So I guess he just cheated. I don't know. I'm not saying there's any excuse for it. I've been cheated on. It fucking sucks, right? Like, cheaters suck. But I can get how he's mentally checked out and maybe fell out of love with her or whatever else. I don't really believe he was ever in love with her, but whatever. If we're to believe all of this, I would probably cheat on her too. She's useless.
Time to bees. Thanks, guys. Oh, teardrop, thank you. I didn't even see what he said yet. I don't know if I want to. I don't think I want to.
The lip curl.
You're disgusting, nasty. Fake ass. You're such a fucking fake ass. Yeah. I don't have nashies. I don't want to eat. When I'm sad, I don't eat.
Is that why you're 900 pounds?
Yeah.
Hold on. If we're to believe she's depressed and that's why she couldn't leave her apartment in Canada the whole first month she was there, why is she bigger? If she can't eat when she's sad, why is she bigger than ever?
You messed up for
Hey, Frank.
but I really think that someone's just trying to get you to regress.
They didn't physically meet. No, she said that he was really into it, but she was just trying to basically get enough info to expose him, right? Which she did. He fell in love with her. He wanted to fly her to Kuwait until Chantal got there. All kinds of things, right? But no, they didn't physically ever meet in person.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna keep moving forward without him, obviously. Because you don't love me if you did that. So now you're free to talk to all the dirty whores you want in your chat, just like with what's his face. Disgusting fucking cheaters.
Who's what's his face? Well, you gave him the okay right here. I guess that's why he cheated again. Useless and helpless, both not good qualities, right?
For president.
I wouldn't stay with somebody like her. That's the thing. I would leave before I cheated, but
bad pairing earlier than 10 years down the line. Good fortune. I know, but it hurts now. I have feelings like maybe it's not meant to be because nothing was ever working out. You know, like just a lot of things weren't working out. And so I'm like, is this a sign from God? Like I'm not supposed to, you know?
Hey, Thimble.
No, I'm not taking off my hijab.
Fast forward to today. It's been on and off more times than I can even count. It's almost over. There's like 10 minutes left.
It's a sign from God that I'm not
of
meant to be
this.
with this person. And sometimes we get signs like hurtful ones, you know?
And you still don't listen.
You have to focus on you. Yeah.
I hear Coco barking.
Hurt so badly. I know. Well, here you go. I don't really care. If I cared, I would hide and not tell anybody about this, like, so that they don't get the satisfaction. I'm not even thinking about anybody except myself right now, and
not much has changed.
Please read the text that bears him. No, I don't want to because I still have love for him, so I don't feel right hurting him extra. You know,
extra. If what you guys had was real foodie, you hurt him every time you lied in his face saying that you were going to get better and you were going to change. Just FYI. Same, Aaron.
If I don't want another relationship, but I'm just going to have fun. But I can't do that as a Muslim, can I? So I have to really think what I want to do with myself. I don't enjoy dating anymore. I think just being alone is better. You know, and having Pete as a friend. And I have you guys to talk to.
Yay.
Thanks, Daphne.
Oh, she's gonna cry again. She could turn these tears on and off. Can you do that?
I got cheated on.
Yep. So there's that. It's just that they got found out. Also, K-Bella wasn't really interested. Exactly.
Why does this guy keep driving by me? Go away. What about your cat? I don't know.
Poor Julia. Let's go forward a little bit.
I had like $40 worth of Starbucks. So while I am boycotting them, I'm gonna get their free water, and I don't have water. And because I can get it's the only place I can customize right now, like soy milk and sugar-free vanilla.
If K-Bella had been actually interested in meeting up with him, it might have happened. Not the half tooth, yes.
Yeah. No, Julia wasn't a street cat. We got her out of it was like somebody Salah knew, another Syrian guy. And we picked her up. She came in this little pink basket. She poked her head out. And I was really happy then. Oh, thanks, Clem. That means a lot. Thank you.
It's all I could focus on is the half tooth now. Is it still even there? I assume the rest of it's gone at this point. She ate it. K-Bella trolled him hard. She did. She was good at what she did. I'll give her that.
Get Sam back. I wish.
There's so many cats abandoned by this woman. If you're feeling sad for her, please don't. She abandons anything that truly loves her and chases what hates her.
Coffee bees. Lauren, turn your light for them. Thanks, Lauren. I'll be okay. I have a lot of support. I have a lot of family support.
Oh, hold on. My daughter's texting me.
Pete's. Yeah, I've been hanging out with Pete's.
She said, little dog wants
never
you.
Never sexual. Like, never, never, never. So, it's not like that with us. Okay, well.
And for all we know, Miss Salah eventually found a more discreet. Yes.
Now that I think about it, I'm just like, I was so impulsive again. Like getting married.
That was fast.
You were the loyal and sincere one. You were not at fault. Yeah, I know. And they would have happened anyway. Thank you, Dream. Thank you guys for the support. That's sweet.
Okay, she ends up leaving the live stream. I want to show you guys his toes. Okay. I need to show you it. I think I retweeted the thread. These were her supposed Christmas gifts from her family. Dill pickle chips, a 2026 weekly planner, diabetic socks, and shower caps for her hair that she doesn't have. Katie said, I'm completely convinced at this point Foodie Beauty's family has written her off. I don't think she's seen them, and I don't believe any of this came from them. I think she went to Dollar Tree, bought $20 worth of crap, and claims they are from her mom to save face. This isn't giving gifts from mom. Is it giving gifts from mom to you guys? I think these are things she just went and bought with $10 and she said it's from them. I don't know. Or they hate her and they're like, here's a can of olives and diabetic socks, bitch. Anyways, these are her nails from her audition video we watched the other day. Can anybody tell me what this is on her nail? Oh, it might be a nail charm. But that grosses me out because she doesn't wash her hands. And I'm thinking of all the bacteria that was trapped under these nails. And in this moment, I need to leave. Just to go look at Salah's dang feet. That's where we're going. Hold on. All Amberlynn Reid at bingo, you guys. I think I have to take the dog out. These are reviews being left for her, or at the bingo hall, anyways. A good place to take family, especially older family members. I've taken my grandma several times. My only complaint is I have been seated near, sometimes not even that near, a very rotund woman who regularly shrieks, laughs extremely loudly, and yells to and sometimes at a woman who I presume is her caretaker. The older woman is pleasant and doesn't cause any issues, but the younger woman, the big one, is very obnoxious and is disturbing the other patrons. She also smells strongly, patrons. She also smells strongly of a mixture of body odor and body spray. I know that the business is limited in what it can do, but perhaps reminding people that they need to maintain basic personal hygiene prior to attending would not go amiss. Oh my gosh. At least they're leaving good star, like, 4 or 5 stars. Best place to go with your mama for some bingo. No outside food allowed, Pookie. I will say some of the people that play here are very rude. Last time I went, I was verbally accosted by a very large woman with a Yorkie hairdo. Not the Yorkie hairdo. She genuinely told me to grab some washcloths for my bathroom trip. Not sure what that means, but I kept my distance after that. Maybe she thought I was staff. Oh my gosh. And here's more. Great food and atmosphere. However, one patron ruins it by yelling literally and how her jaw is on the floor for hours every Friday night. She looks like an overgrown toddler that screeches nonstop. Props to the bingo hall chairs. They're strong enough to hold up to a 600-pound child. Great. Oh, yeah. Great atmosphere and games. Lots of fun. The only issue I have is the smoking section. There is usually a large woman whose odor almost overpowers the smell of the smoke itself. The scent is so strong, I often have to go to the non smoking section to get air, believe it or not. Otherwise, a great spot to share good times with friends and family. Oh my gosh, my vote is the first and third colors. Oh, vote after. That's the packaging. Those are the diabetic socks you can get at Dollar Tree. Oh, wow. Again, I'm not encouraging anybody to go leave reviews. I'm just letting you know it's happening before your mama cries to the LCU about it. More of Amber's arm, and it scares me. Let's see. Carrie said, so Keemstar thinks he's going to make bank from us because he's got ALR on his show? Listen up, Buttercup. Nobody here likes her, which is why we all watch reactors. Duh. What's your fucking obsession in Girl World anyways? Are you a chubby chaser? You think Girl World's going to make you big money? According to our vast accumulated data, you are wrong. He'll find out, and I love this for him. Alexa said, my favorite interaction today on Lolcal Rebels. Roxy, Amber. You're only saying that, or Amber said, you're only saying that because you watch reaction channels. Roxy, no, Amber, I'm saying that because I watch your channel. I love that Roxy's putting her in her place. Shenanigans said, I think the biggest misconception about Girl World is that we have an issue with the fatties. It just so happens that the lol cows we talk about who display disgusting behavior just happen to be fatties. They're regardless bad people. Okay, hold on. I'm making sure I didn't miss the thread. And I have to be really careful going through it. Hold on, because there's certain things I can't show. There's certain corn Salah shared with K Bella. None of the women he likes looks like Chantal. Just want to say, Chantal here said she looks like Peter Griffin.
Because is your double chin part of your aura as a fat person or no?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I look like
You do, though. I don't think that's a good thing. This is a 5-minute Christmas song, but I think I'm going to have to. It's about the Cheapmas fairy tale. It's not Christmas. I don't know why I said it's Cheapmas, but I think we might have to come back to it later. Okay, hold on. I have to stop sharing my screen so I can check things. Hold on. Kabela began messaging Salah on December 18th. And despite misspeaking in this clip, she ceased communication and exposed him. This is all from Kristen, by the way. and exposed him on December 28th, 2023. Their conversation began on TikTok. One of two. I have a general idea when I need to stop sharing, okay? He said, "Hey, Kubella Beezer. Hope you're having a good day. Just created a new mail, set up new account on YouTube. Super easy." Let's see. He says, "Happy New Year, Beezer, and hope to see you there on YouTube again. I'm roasting the haters nowadays, and especially Gorlick Bread, the loser." Let's see. "When I saw you are a dog and cat mom, I realized that you are so kind and very good. You have all these followers here. 300K. Are you famous or something?" Wow. He talked to her a lot. "Oh, amazing. So you're a public figure too. I will not tell anyone that you're talking to me too, by the way. We are equal, my friend." Oh, brother. These are the photos of himself that Salah sent to Kbella. He sent pictures of his nasty ass dirty feet. And he needs to ash his cigarette. But why is the top of his feet like it's black? That's either caked on dirt, dried skin. I don't know, but he is one hairy dude. I will say that. More of his feet. If a dude sent you these photos, would you block them? I would. Hold on one second. This is about where I need to be careful. He also shared his D pic that is blurred out, but just because we're on a public live stream, I'm not going to be risking shit. So we'll skip past it. I'm going to read some things to you. Actually, I could show you this. Hold on. Smoking cigarette on top of your nice polyester blanket. You're going to melt holes in it. He's an idiot. Oh, wait. I don't think it's going to let me. Now it's saying it blocked me. All right. I'll read messages. These are some things that he was saying to her. "Every minute, every second, when you go outside your home and walk, your mind will be thinking how to worship me. When you go to the bathroom, you will think that your face is on the toilet and I'm going to pee and poo on it. When you sleep, you will think that you're sleeping under the bed and I'm on top of you like the king. You are worthless, just my garbage bin. I'm going to spit on your face so much." Oh my gosh. Then he tells her, wait, she says, "I need you, Daddy. I want you to completely control me." He says, "If you can travel, come until Chantal comes." She says, "I have no money right now." He says, "Oh, shoot." She said, "I wish I could, Daddy." Let's see. "For now, even me, I don't have enough, to be honest. I paid a lot of bills and her ticket and blah, blah." So he's complaining to Kbella about how expensive Chantal is. "For now," oh, he said that. "By the way, that is why that Egyptian break up with you. He want to scam you. He need a sugar mommy to pay for him and marry him to sponsor him to USA. I don't know why you or how you talk with Egyptian. How low are you?" She said, "No, to be honest, he pretended like he loved me, but he only used me to get off when he was feeling a certain type of way." And then she says she's sorry. He's telling her that that's what this guy wants to do because that's what he's doing to other women. I know, so romantic, right? I think my browser blocked the images to save me because there is so much in here. Anyways, I'm now looking at the type of corn that he sent Kbella. He's really into a certain type of showers, if you catch my drift. Calling Kbella a sneaky bad girl. He said he finished while dominating her. His whole body's extremely too hot. He says he's going to spit a lot on her face. He's going to stomp her, pee on her, humiliate her, all the things, okay? All the things. He says her ass is better than his whole family. Hold on. I just need you guys to see this. I'm going to go out and go back in. There are some things that I want you to see because I know Chantal watches everything about herself. And I need her to see that while she was crying about Salah ruining their family, he was telling Kbella that her ass is better than his whole family. So, you know, let's see. Okay, let me get past the corn. Oh my gosh. So right here, I worship your ass. I worship your ass. I worship your ass. These are the things he was telling her. All right, I think we're safe for now. As long as I don't make any sudden clicks and end up somewhere weird. He's always thinking about it and imagine it on his face, on my beard, on my mouth, and I can't avoid it. And then he says a whole bunch of times, I worship your ass, I worship your ass, I worship your ass, I worship your ass. Do you think he's ever said that to Chantal? These are some voice notes. I mean, he was barking for K-Bella. Come on. Legitimately barking for her. All right, let me see if there's anything else I want to show you guys right this second. Look at this. Conversation. Your whole ass is more important than my whole family. Look at this. He calls her a goddess. He calls Chantal Moonface. Hi, Lori. Anyways, I am just kind of feeling bitchy and rubbing this in Chantal's face that this is what she's chasing and going back to. Like, he clearly has never felt about Chantal the way she feels about him, right? Like, these are the things he was telling someone that he knew a matter of days. He says, and after you work, what you will work, and how much your salary usually, bitch. Hey, Lori, hey, Mrs. C. It's good to see you guys. We're reliving the cheat verse or cheatmas. You're such a goddess, he tells her. What you want to do with my wife? K-Bella says, get rid of her. He said, I said you. What you want to do? K-Bella says, take her place. He says, and her? She says, stay in Canada. He says, I can't. I love you both. Yes, you are. Wait, where is your ass? I must lick it now, before I poop on you. Just say a full sentence, you bitch. Boring. Make me hot. What the F? Twerk on my face. Quickly. Okay, wow. Chop, chop, K-Bella. Anyways. I love you guys. This is what Foodie Beauty is chasing. He says, what? We're going to meet up, and I'm going to find my ways. She'll pay for another girl to come to me and F her? K-Bella said, exactly. He said, imagine what she's going to do. K-Bella says nothing, and he agrees, nothing. Your eyes on the ground, your head down, don't look up. He says he's going to grape her one day, then kiss her lips for 15 minutes, then throw her on the bed, then jump on her. Then he says what he's going to do to her and her Bible and her cross. Friendly reminder, she's trying to get this guy to Canada. Hide your wives, hide your crosses, hide your Bibles. I mean, hide everybody at this point. Oh, gosh. He says he's God. I think that he could be unalived in certain places for claiming he's God. Anyways, I think that's all I have for now. I just wanted to relive that wonderful moment with you guys. I'm sorry you had to see his toes. If you're looking for good music to listen to today, may I suggest Slightly Stupid? I love them. I love them so much. I was listening to Everything You Need this morning and then their cover of Leaving on a Jet Plane, and it's oh so good. It's really perfect for when you're smoking. I will tell you that. I love you so much. Thank you to my amazing mods and Breezy Bunch members. Thank you to everybody for hanging out with me. If Foodie does anything today, we will recap it first thing in the morning. And I don't know that I could pull off a puppy stream today, but we'll definitely do one tomorrow if I can. Okay, you guys? I just have so much stuff to get done around here. So if I can, in fact, get all the stuff done, then I'll go live again. It's supposed to start raining again, so I definitely want to get outside a lot before that happens. But congratulations to all of you people out there who have a partner who doesn't want to poop on you and do horrible things to your Bibles and hang on to that person. Because, you know, the dating pool, think of what's out there. People with herpes, gonorrhea, trick, people that want to poop on you and smell your farts. I mean, you know, sometimes we think the grass is greener on the other side, but it's not. Water your own grass. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Goodbye, everybody.